Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a guide on barrows, or barrows, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be using a basic method. This is a beginner's guide to barrows, sorry. Yeah, so this is basic. What are we wanting to use? Slayer Dart, or Magic Dart, which I believe requires 50 Magic and 50 Slayer. Yeah, I'll just confirm that real quickly. Equipment, 55 Slayer, sorry. So if you have 55 Slayer and 50 Magic, you can do that. Or if you don't have 55 Slayer, which not too many people do, if you're just beginning this game, you could have 59 Magic, which is the Fire Blast, which is right here. No, right here, sorry. Which requires 5 Fire Runes, 4 Air Runes, and a Death Rune, which isn't quite as good. Well, I think it's better actually than Slayer Dart, Magic Dart, but it costs a lot more. This is pretty cheap. Requires 1 Death Rune and 4 Minor Runes, all of which you should make back on your trip to Barrows. So what you're going to want to do is get probably around 100 cast. You will not use all these unless you have... Well, I don't use all this. I don't think I did when I did just have 50 Magic. I have 99 now. Alright, so yeah, you're going to want to use that. You're going to want to have some sort of... this is also an option. You don't need it. But Ahrims, one of the brothers, has a weakness to range. And if you have Magic Shortbow and Rune Arrows, he can go out down pretty quickly. And you're gonna want some sort of melee for Karils, because he has weakness to melee, and he actually has really high defense to magic because he is ranged, and Karils has high range bonus, a mage bonus, defense bonus. Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now, so my head isn't really working. Alright, so you're gonna want weapon for Karils and special weapon. You're gonna want a shovel, sort of spade, to dig, and you're gonna want, if you're doing melee, you don't need to do either of these again, but if you are doing melee, you're gonna want to bring a super attack and a super strength. Pretty cheap right now. I think it's like, yeah, pretty cheap. Alright, so you're gonna also want to bring a restore potion for Ahrims, due to the fact that he hits. When he hits you, he can lower your attack and strength, so you're going to want to boost that up. You're going to want a teleport method. It's easiest to have a one-click teleport method. I have one to my house due to the fact that I have a portal that teleports me to Canifis, which is where I am right now. You're going to want prayer potions. 4 should be enough if you just have 43. I don't really use any of these, really. Yeah. And then you're going to want the rest sharks. For what you're wearing, you're going to want your Slayer staff, or a Staff of Light, depending on how much money you have. I'm just using the basic stuff for now. You're going to want some sort of helm. I'm just using that. Glory or Fury, Rune Arrows, your Mystic. You could change this for Ahrims, or something with better prayer bonus if you wanted, or defense bonus. You'll see you can improvise basically in any way you want to make it easier for you. So yep, and your mystic boots, you could either go with dragon boots, you go to bandos boots, rock climbing boots, doesn't really matter. Your gloves, you can use either, I'm using Barrows gloves, you can use rune, dragon, adamant if you want. You can use combat bracelet or a Regis bracelet. And for your shield, right now I'm just using the Dragon Defender, just because I didn't know what else to show you guys. I usually use a anti-dragon Dragonfire shield, which has high defense bonuses. Alright, so I will show you how to get there. Alright guys, so this is, I'm at Barrows. This is the entrance. Show you guys that. Yeah, right there. So it takes a little bit of a walk, but eventually you get here. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have your magic dart turned on. Alright, so mine is turned on. So facing north, I will show you each brother. Alright, so you got to make sure your thing is facing north to completely understand. The one I'm just about to go into is Dharok's. He is melee, and this guy is someone you definitely always want to be praying melee against, because even if you have really high defense bonus, he can hit really high. Yeah, before gravestones there'd be people like always high ulching in here just waiting for people to die, and they'd get their kill. Alright, so we're gonna want to turn protect from melee on, and then dig. Oh yeah, also there's ghasts that would walk where we just were. So if you have rotten food in your inventory, just drop. You don't need it. They just destroy your food for some reason. Alright, so let's dig. Alright, so we got protect from melee on. Alright, so from there, you're going to want to go south to Guthans. Again, this is melee. So turn protect from melee on and go. Alright, from here you're going to head directly west to Torag's. And dig down. Protect from melee. He is melee based again. Make sure you're prayer potted at all times. Alright, so at any of these tunnels, eventually you'll search a sarcophagus or whatever, and it will give you a tunnel. Before going in, you're going to want to make sure you kill the 5 other brothers. So I'm on the 4th one right now. This one, you're going to want to pray melee, but be warned, he can hit through your melee prayer, but he doesn't hit as high. So turn your protect from melee on, dig down. And do. Alright, so from here you have finished the 4 melee brothers. The one right here, the one right here, the one right here, the one right here. And so from here you want to go to Ahrims. He is Mage, a magic based. So you want to go here. You can put it either on accurate or rapid. I'm going to put it on rapid. And let's dig down. Protect from Mage, again, magic. Okay, so this is my tunnel. I will not go into here until I've killed the last brother. So here I'm going to want to put on my special weapon. I'm going to want to pot up because this last guy is range and he has weakness to melee attacks. So I'm potted up Turn my special on. Alright, let's dig down. Make sure on this brother you are always praying range, because even if you have high defense bonus, again, he can hit really high. And constant. Alright, so make sure you don't pot up here, because when you're in the crypt, your prayer will eventually just drop to 0, which is where I'm going right now. Alright, so search there. Remember where your tunnel was. Go to your tunnel. You have found a hidden tunnel. Do you want to enter? Yes, I am fearless. Alright, so now you're in. You're going to want to make sure you have your melee weapon on. And from when you first start, you will enter a room with 4 doors. This could be anywhere in the crypt. Alright, so go through your first open door. I am lagging quite a bit right now. And just keep going. And you are trying to make it into the middle. Alright, that was easy. You're trying to make it into the middle. So basically, where I just started, right here, right over here to the side, is my entrance. Over here is going to be another one, and then up in the corner over there is going to be another, and right there. And then you're going to want to be in the center, right through this door. And going to this door, there's going to be a lock, much like that one. Just make sure you have food all the time. At any time, opening any door, there could be a brother that comes out. You are going to want to pay attention to that and act accordingly. Alright, so there's one of 3 puzzles could pop up. This one, shit, I'm trying to show you them all. But basically, it's just a pattern. So it's either, like, so for this one, 1, 2, 3, like, it shows that it's going up. You're going to want to click this one, choose. It slides open, and voila, the door is unlocked. I'm going to get my creatures slain count up, or my kill count. For basic number to get, just get like 7. If you get 7, it increases the chance of, doesn't increase the chance of getting an actual item, but it increases the chance of getting bolt racks, which is an item you get quite often, and it's not worth too much anymore, but it's a good drop. Alright, so now that we're at the chest, and my brother has not come out yet, I know that as soon as I open this chest, the brother is going to come out. So I'm going to want to, I know what one it is, Ahrims. So he's going to be doing magic. I want to put my bow on. I'm going to want to pot up a bit. Make sure everything's set up. Protect from magic, and then open that chest. He will pop out. And then just pray. And just kill him. Alright, so he's now dead. Another thing you can use for your thing, I just remembered, is for your cape, is the Ava's accumulator to help pick up your arrows. Alright, so, but for now, I am going to want to make sure my health is full. Doesn't really matter. But then, ta-da! What did I just get? I've never gotten a potion from here before. But yeah, so search your chest, and you're done. Teleport out, and